there, for today's video, we are going to continue reviewing nonfiction text features. Go ahead and say that with me. Nonfiction text features. Excellent. What does nonfiction mean? I'll give you a moment to think about it. It means real, right? It's not fake, it's real. Text features. What are text features? Can you think of a couple that we've gone over? Okay, we've gone over table of contents, heading, bold print, captions, labels, diagram. Okay, so those are some text features. But what do text features do for us, the reader? How do they help us? Well, they help locate, so they help us find important information in a text. So say we are reading about elephants. Well, if I wanted to know a little bit more about elephants and how they grow up, I can go to the table of contents and it can help me locate that information. So it's going to be on page 12. So that's what a table of contents can do. Diagrams with labels, those help the reader by giving you an example of what's going on, what they're talking about, and naming the different parts of that picture. So text features, there's different ones, and they all have a purpose, and they help us, the reader, to better understand what we're learning and what we're reading about. Okay? So, like I mentioned a little while ago, we've gone over table of contents, heading, bold print, caption, and labels, and diagram. Today we are going to be reviewing photograph and illustration. So we'll put the check marks afterwards. Let's go ahead and look at the word, definition, and example for each one of these text features. All right, this is a photograph. The word photograph, the definition explaining what this word means, and the example. Okay, so say the word photograph. Good. A photograph is a real image that shows the reader what something really looks like. So this is a real image. It's not a drawing. It's a real image taken with what? A camera. All right? So this is an example of a photograph. And in the book I showed earlier, Elephants, this is a real image that shows what an elephant looks like. Okay? So photograph. Illustration. Go ahead and say that word, illustration. Here's the word, the definition, which tells us what the word means, and an example. Illustration. An illustration is a drawing that shows the reader what something looks like. So here's the example. So let's compare the two. Let's look at both of them. Here's a photograph. Do you see how this looks real? It's a real image. Now you can tell this is a drawing done with pencil, maybe and some colors, maybe some colored pencils. So this is, someone drew this, okay? So that's the difference. Photograph is taken with a camera. It's a real image. Illustration is a drawing that shows the reader what something looks like, okay? So those are the two different text features I wanted to go over today. All right, let's go back to our little text features slide and check off photograph and illustration. All right, so we went over photograph, a real image taken with a camera, and an illustration, which is a drawing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's little review of our text features.